What's up, guys? We're about to get started here. We are getting the lobby code. Let's take a look at some of our players for tonight on the side of the Carolina Wraiths. We have all the way to your left, Drizzik. He's shocked that they are down here. Deform, you guys know him, one of our favorite casters in all these leagues. Unfortunately, this side, he is not casting. He is on the big screen, the main screen. He is playing. So I'm looking for him to show out, show up, show him. Casters too can really fry too sometimes. And then we got Dios, kind of upset that they are in the loser bracket too. Some unfortunate circumstance for the side of the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. And then we have Bert. You know, he's just showing up. He's here. You know, he's just here. He has nothing much to say about it. Then, of course, Coach Dashy, he has a lot to say about this, too. He's very shocked that we're in losers, too. Some unfortunate circumstances. Well, I'm going to put some music back on, and we're going to be loading up in here pretty soon.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Just waiting for all the players to get in here before we start the map. Let's take a look out of our map set. While we are looking at it, we have on the side of Carolina Phantoms Wraiths, we have Drizzy, Deform, Dior, and Burt. They banned Red Card HP, Dealership S&D, and Vault Control. And then on the side, on the Team B side, we have Oath. I'm not sure if they have esports or gaming, so not sure what it is, but either Oath. On that team, you have Mike and Ike, or that's what I'm calling Dill Pickle. I will fix his name shortly. We have Siege, and then we had a last-minute substitute in Reflex. They banned Rewind HP, Protocol HP, and that Hasi Control. Our maps for the night are going to be Vault Hardpoint, Rewind S&D, Protocol Control, Hasi Hardpoint, that HH. We all love it. And then for that map 5 bang out, if we get there, you know, I am a little biased. I want the Wraiths to 3-0, but if we do get there, hopefully they close it out on the map 5. I think this is a number, I can't remember if somebody said they were a number 2 seed versus a number 26 seed, but the seeding is crazy. Unfortunately, Carolina Phantom Wraiths did have unfortunate circumstances in uppers, so they did not, so they fell to lowers because they didn't follow protocol, but they're on it now. They're ready. As soon as they make it through this map, if they make it through, that is, we don't know yet. But as soon as this is over, we'll know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hopping into our map number 1. Countdown is shortly in. Let's see what us casters can do. We are hopping on in. Form running the AR. Let's see what he can do. Burt finds 2 in middle. Siege with the flank is able to kill Burt in the point. But you have Orkin or Drizzy doing what he can. He spots 1. Unfortunately, is able to get the 2nd. But it looks like the Oaths will hold this P1. We need the Wraiths to push through to get to that P2 side and flip this map on its head. Wraiths doing what they can, trying to trap as much as this P1 time as possible. The Orbit 2 is traded out by Dill Pickle. Wraiths still playing on the back foot. They need to flip this map on its head, try to push to the next side so they can retain these spawns for P2. Burt not pushed far enough back, so he wasn't able to spawn those guys in the back out, but looks like Carolina Phantom Wraiths will have him in the trap back here as long as they can retain this trap. They just need to stop this push, keep them spawning out. In the last live siege, he was by truck. He is wrapping the back. Deform was watching over him. Looks like Deform over the top, shoots two. Now looks like he's trying to rotate to next. He turns around. He sees two. He doesn't see anybody. He sees them. Fortunately, he slides out. Isn't able to get the kill. But you have Orkin. Drizzy needs to stay huge here. Needs to stay over here and hold this spawn. Needs to keep these P4 spawns. Looks like he reread the player pushing bottom. He does get the kill. Too huge out of the Orkin. Oath need to try to push through the left side of the map. See if they can get through. If they can't get through, then Carolina Phantom Wraiths will retain these P3 to P4 spawns. Oh no, unfortunately, Reflex sees his foot through the gap, is able to kill Drizzy top art. But Carolina Phantom Wraiths still retain the spawn because number 4 has snuck through. That was Bert. He snuck through and was able to read him. But now Drizzy has won another huge 2v1. He gets one, doesn't see the guy drop. Oh, he sees him in the last second. Drizzy with a huge 2 is able to hold these spawns for the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. Oath is pushing through old. Looks like Drizzy will fall to the pickle. But Deform already on new. Trying to do what he can. Trying to hold this top P4 angle. Unfortunately, unable to find any trades. But you do have Bert, bottom art. But they're all going to swarm him. He does fall. Deform just holding the back door. Looks like he will have some help from Bert. Bert is able to trade that kill out. Unfortunately, Reflex slides right underneath his gun. Deform not having the reflexes to see that because the screen is blocking him. Currently 54 to 51. Dill Pickle having a huge of a map. He is going 12 and 5. Deform off to a rough start on this map. 0 and 10. Not what you like to see, but I'm sure he is helping out in assists and helping out any way he can. This is not their starting 4. They had to find the emergency sub at the last second. So I'm sure Deform may not have been happy about this. But as for him going 0 and 10, only down 20, not that bad. They just have to lock it in and regain, and they're right back in this map. Deform, first kill. He is warming up. He's warming up. He's getting ready. He's about to start ripping the heads. Mike and Ike does get one. Looks like Bert is going to get shot in the back here by Mike and Ike. The trades go in favor of the Oath, but Carolina is answering back with Deform in the P1. He's trying to look at that. He is now shooting. He's loading up, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably his first game on. He is ready to go. Oaths are on the P2 spawn. They're going to get double push through door and top cat. Trades go in the way of Oath. You have Mike and Ike 16 and 10 have a heck of a map. Dill Pickle 14 and 7. They are absolutely cooking currently. If you're Carolina Phantom Wraiths, you need to kind of get them slow in their roll. You know, stop jumping out mid-board like that. Don't die to the, play your life a little bit better. Play the heady and try to flip these spawns. But the coordination on this team, unfortunately, maybe isn't that good because they haven't played too much together. And, just side of the Carolina Phantom Wraiths is unfortunate. Dior trying to do what he can, looking for the last guy. He's able to find one. He gets the help from Bert. They hop in the point. Form should see these guys pull. He's waiting. He catches. He helps. I think that was Dior in the point. Did you get one? The Form is warming up 6 and 14 currently. He does fall. Bert is able to get one, but unfortunately Siege is there to trade him out. Dior with a snap on to the Mike and Ike. Oath currently have spawns to new. Deform is going to push bottom R. He might catch this guy top R off guard, but nope. It looks like his teammate does help him from bottom, and that will be Orkin. He does help him from bottom R. Is able to help him get that kill on the guy. Deform checking to make sure nobody sneaked through. Nobody did. Going to help the point. pressure coming through Vault. They get bad timing on this guy, Vault. He is able to slide out, but unfortunately, he's going to get traded out by Siege. Carolina Phantoms Wraith doing a great job of holding this P4 spawn. They just need to keep holding these spawns, don't give them up, and just slow the pressure from the side of Oath down to push into the point. Yeah, Orkin and DR on new. Oath has one player in the cat trying to push it through, but unfortunately they went to help. Dior will to help. Will trade out Mike and Ike. Rizzy hits 2. Oath trying to push it through P1, trying to get the spawn, trying to push through, get the wins, win the trades, get the ones. Doesn't look too hot on the side of Oath to push through right now. Dior has a lot of work to do trying to clear out all these players in the back. They don't know 3 players are running the back. He is able to get 1. He gets 2. Is traded out by Reflex. But we'd be a 2-player here. Good trades out of Burt. Is able to find 2 on the round. Picks up another sub. Let's see if he can get the 3rd. 15 seconds remaining on this point, and Carolina Phantom Wraiths will take the lead here. The form is getting chased by Mike and Ike. He should just call him out here. He's going to opt to right back to point. Trades come in for the side of the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. They retain the point. Keep Oath spawn in P2. They just need to push through the P2 side. Actually, they spawn Art. So that's exactly... No, they spawn useless. So they need to push them out here, push through the spawns, get these P2 spawns, and they'll be set up really well for this next rotation. Drizzy absolutely frying. 29 and 19. He is cooking these guys. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Keep getting these spawns, keep getting the kills, push through, win these rotations. Deal with a huge one onto new. Has to just slow the roll from the side of Oath. Not able to let them get the map presence on this P2 side. He needs to wait for his teammate to regroup with him. Dior wins 1. He knows there's another guy in the back. Unfortunately, he doesn't know. C shoots him in the back. Deform with 2 huge kills on the round. Orkin just trying to hold the point down. Carolina Phantom Wraiths resume the point. They don't know where the push is going to come from. Orkin trying to look everywhere he can. He knows there's one coming in the back. He's able to get the 1 in pool, but he's got to help his teammate out in point. Burt just doing his best thing. He's just laying in the pool. He's just trying to take a bath right now. Splish splash, he was taking a bath. He's letting his teammates do the work for him. Nade comes in from Burt from downtown. Siege pushes the truck. He's trying to siege this hill for his team. But Carolina Phantom Wraiths are currently already going to rotate to the P3, P4 rotation. They just need to kill Pickle over here. Need to spot him out. I don't think... Oh, he did. Dior does spot him out. He gets a huge kill onto Pickle. Is able to kill him out. Yeah, Burt that knows Mike and Ike is this bottom K. Is able to trade him out. 2-player trying to push the vault here, but you will have Orkin looking over his teammate. He gets 1. He should get both. No, unfortunately, he lays down, but he turns around, rips him. Oath trying to push it from this vault, unable to fall. They do get a little bit of, they should hop in the point, but the Carolina has the presence over here on the street side of the map. They are able to keep them out, or try to keep them out of the point. They're just doing what they can. They're just trying to maintain these P4 spawns and push through. Burt with a huge another 2. They're just kind of only 20 seconds left for the side of Carolina Phantom Wraiths to close out this map number 1. $19 seconds left. Looks like 1 player will get through. That's Pickle. Nope. Yeah, he does get through, but Grizzly is answering right back. The pressure is coming from the Oath. They are pushing right through the statue. They need to pick this up. Watch the back door. Drizzy does just that. He catches 1. He catches 1. He gets tagged on the other. They just got to watch their side door. It's going crazy. The trades come in the way of the Oath. They do clear them all out except for Drizzy. He has to do what he can. He has to win this 1v3, but unfortunately he's able to do that. Even if you are Oath, you don't win it on this hard point, so you have to get all of this time and rotate to P1 and get the trades and take this P1 rotation. Looks like this will finally get broke from the Wraiths. Last alive, checks the wrong corner, unfortunately. But Burt comes in, saves him. But the pressure was coming in from the Oath. It's back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, as they're going back and forth and kills. Oath does retain the point. They're going to hold the rest of the scrap time. If you are Wraiths, you just need to go new, hold it down. But the only one here is currently Dior. He's got to win a 1v2. Is unable to win it. The trades come in for the side of Oath, but here it is. Deform and Dior coming through. Last alive is Reflex. If they kill him and Siege, unfortunately, he chows out. Last alive is Deform. Has to wait for his teammate. Needs to wait for his team. See if he can do what he can do. But unfortunately, Burt and Dior trade 2, and Deform trades 1. They only need 7 more seconds. They're currently spawning them. They just have to get these last wave of kills, and they're good. Trades come in 4. Unfortunately, not the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. The Oath does take it. But you have Dior trying to get in there. Is able to reflex, pops 3. Is able to keep the Carolina Phantom Wraiths out of the hill. All they do is go new and they win from here. They just have to get these kills and they win here. That's 1. Mike Knight is able to get the last one. You do have 1 point. He's got to do a lot of work here. He's going to sit in the corner. He's able to hit a huge kill for Dior. He bounces out the point. 2 people in there. The kills come in for the side of the Oath, but 3 players from the Carolina Phantom Wraiths currently pushing the hill. 2 more, 1 more second. Last kill, Reflex. Dior has to get this kill. If he wins, they take it. He's got to turn around, but it looks like they contest that last second. They don't. 9 seconds needed for the side of Carolina Phantom Wraiths. Kills come in. They hop in the point, and Carolina Phantom Wraiths take map number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, what a bang out for the map number 1. Absolutely bonkers. It went to the wire. Both teams trading each other out back and forth. But then the Carolina Phantom Wraiths are able to close out this map number 1. Drizzy 45 and 31. Deform not bad for being a caster, only 23 and 36. Probably his first game on for the night. Dior 38-32 on the side of on the Oath. 44 and 33 for Reflex is the standout player. The rest of the players are all negative. Not much they could do there. Carolina Fapes will take your map number 1. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely bang out of a map for that map number 1. Carolina Wraiths scared me a little there. Going down to the wire, they were able to close it out. 250. 250 to 244, only 6 seconds for the other team. If they were able to get those last little bit of kills, they would have definitely closed out that map. But Wraiths made it mixy. Wraiths made it very to the wire, and they were able to close out that map number 1. I mean, you had Drizzik or Orkin with 5,200 damage. Absolutely insane. The form, even though only 23 and 36, he had just as much damage as Burt, who went 30 and 35 for that map number 1. And then on the side of the Oaths, Mike and Ike, 3.5k damage. Siege went 27 and 35 with 4,000 damage, which is absolutely insane. He had more damage than Mike and Ike with more kills than him. So he was putting in the bullets to both teams. Just telling the players we are ready for this map number 2. So we can get it started, get loaded on with this Rewind S&D. I think this is the pick for the side of the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. They did pick this Rewind, I believe. Yes, they did. So Carolina Phantom Wraiths picked up this Rewind, so there's a reason. Not sure how they're going to fit Deform into their picture because, like I said, unfortunately the other player was not able to make it tonight. It's going to be very mixy for this map number 2. We are loading in, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get it started. We are about to get hot and heavy on this map number 2. Let's see if Carolina Phantom Wraiths can continue the momentum from that map number 1 and lock in for this map number 2, or is Oath going to take this map number 2? Guarantee it's that map number 4, that Hossie HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to have to wait and find out. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are loading in. The nades are coming in. We are ready. Siege with a huge nade on the point. Burt finds time and unfortunately isn't able to connect with the shots and does fall to reflex. You got a 2v3 in favor of Oath here, but you got Orkin on the backside of the map just ripping the headies. The form is going to hit this big wrap, is able to find one. He should be able to find, or that's Dior. He is able to find one. Last alive is on the bomb. Looks like Drizzik and Dior will pinch this guy, and Carolina Phantom Wraiths able to take this round number 1. Great coordination out of the Carolina Phantom Wraiths to get those kills. Drizzik hits that flank, let him push that street side, is able to find 2 on the round, making it even back for the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. Thank you, Dashi, for the follow. I appreciate it. Dior and Orkin really solidified that map number 1, both 2-0. Let's see if hopefully they can keep the momentum going if you are the Wraiths. Orkin with some good tags on to Dill Pickle. He's trying to shoulder. Unfortunately, Pickle does get the better of him. All the Carolina Wraith players are taken out of mid, but Burt does fall in the mixie of it. He should find the one. He is able to find the one, but unfortunately he's not going to check left. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Dior doesn't need to check left. He's just him. Reflex trying to do what he can. Is going to get chowed by 2 players. I don't think he realizes that Dior on the hunt. He's got 3 on the round. He's looking for the ace, ladies and gentlemen. Can he pull it off? No. Deform gets it for him. He doesn't need it. If I don't know, if I'm Dior there, I'm definitely saying, hey, let me get it. I want that last kill. Ladies and gentlemen, the form can do it all. Caster by Nate, player by night. He can do both. He's a caster at night and a player by night. Just call him up when you need him. He'll be there. Let's stick on with Dior here. Currently 5-0 to start this series out. 2 up 2-0 against this Oath squad. Let's see if he can play for these streaks. Oh, he should catch timing on all these players. He gets another one. He's about 2 to 3 off from his cruise. Dior is just the S&D demon, the S&D merchant. Don't think they heard the bomb here. He gets another one. Is he gonna get the ace? Surely he doesn't get the ace this round because he almost got the ace last round. They know where they're at. I think they have a little bit of information on where he's at. Deform is gonna push off. Dior might catch timing on this player on bomb. He is wrapping into B. Oh, he does kill Deform on the bomb. 14 seconds. Looks like Dior is going to run right at this bomb. He should catch the timing here. He does. He sees him. He spots him. And Dior with the ace on the round.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Out insane. Thank you for the follow, Zoned Out Gaming. This stream is brought to you by Zoned Out Gaming. These are the players in their league. If you are looking to play in this league, there are cash prizes. Join with that link right there, and give your team, or if you think your team has what it takes, give your team the opportunity to take it to finals, to do what these players are doing here currently, and try to win some of that cash money. Currently, Dior 9-0, 1 off. I mean, all he's got to do is plant the bomb, surely, to get this Hellstorm. I mean, he is absolutely frying this series. He is carrying the squad. Up 3-0 for the Wraiths. You have got to be feeling good. You've got to keep it going for the Wraiths. He should get the bomb down for free. He doesn't pick up the bomb. He's just trying to get any information he can. He wasn't able to get Reflex, but he should have the help from his teammates. Mike and Ike and Reflex are hitting through. Reflex moves a little bit too fast. Dior was able to get the Hellstorm. He spots another one. Dior with another one. You cannot be traded. He finally guns down after going 11-1. Is able to finally get traded. But you have Carolina Phantom Wraiths in a 2v1. Siege has to clutch this 2v1. Kind of impossible as long as Wraiths played this game correctly. Burt getting all the information he can. He is able to spot him out. He's just saying, hey, don't worry about it. I got him. He's gonna hit the back, but it looks like Orkin is here ready for him. He does spot him. He does gut him. And Carolina Phantom Wraiths will go up 4-0 this series. Definitely not, Rybread. Definitely not CDO Caster. I'm not that good yet. There's tons of people better than me. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Carolina Phantom Wraiths is slowly getting there to this Map 2 victory. $11-1 from Dior. He does have the cruise and the RC in the back pocket. I mean, he may not even use it. He's like, I don't even need the cruiser RC. Look at him doing that little twirl. He must have heard me. He doesn't need the cruiser RC. He's just going to gun these folks. Man, the movement out of Dior is just, they don't call him Dior for nothing. Reflex is in this corner. Let's hop on board with him, see if he is going to... Oh, he gets all the information he needs. Dior may not try this out. He doesn't need to. He's got 2 on the round. Dust again. Can he get the third? He's about to get pinched by 2 people, but I'm sure Dior's like, Drizzy, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Let me get that kill. I'm trying to get... What's up for... Hey, I'm not calling any ads, okay? That's not me. They're running by themselves. I did not call any in. I usually wait to the pre-game matches before calling in ads. Dior absolutely doing it all. 14-1. At this point, he's got a 14.0 KD on this map number 2. Not sure if he normally fries like this, but I mean, you just put 3 bots on the team of Dior, and he'll be able to 1v4 every time. Carolina Phantom Wraiths only need 1 more map to close it out here. Or 1 more round to close it out here. Can they do it? Can Dior do exactly what he's been doing all these rounds and basically 1v3 the team, 1v4 the team? He absolutely knows his movement, knows his map. 2 fall for the side for the Phantom Wraiths. leaving them in a 2v4 scenario. Dior trying to do what he can. I think he's going to try to get this 1v4. He is able to spot one on the point. He does kill him. He sees another. But the guy hits back through Gen. 2 players from Generator. Looks like Mike and Ike will chow him. Nope. He decides to close the door. He says, "Nah, I saw Dior coming. I am not doing this because he scares the heck out of me." They do have bomb down on the street, so I'm pretty sure they know it's there. So Dior does have to do what he can. Dior and Deform. Dior with another one. Man, the guy cannot be stopped. He's waiting for Deform to come out, but 29 seconds on the clock. They got to play, and they got to play quick. Dior is ready for the chows. Unable to get one. Deform gets the other. Deform in a 1v1. 19 seconds on the clock. The bomb should go down here. He should get the bomb down and get out with his life. He should be able to play his life perfectly here. He has no worry. He's going to hop the bomb. But Deform checks it. He knows he's in the corner. Huge win out of Deform here. He's just got to keep watching this. Deform, unfortunately, does fall to the Pickle. Pickle wins it. But they close out one round for the side of Oath. They have got a lot of work to do if they are Oath. If you're Oath, you have a lot of work to do. You're currently down by 4. You have to win 5 rounds straight in order to close out this map number 2 if you want to take this map number 2 off the Wraiths. I mean, I've seen it done, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen teams come back from a 5-1 deficit, but I think if you're Dior, you are not letting this happen. 16-2 on this map number 2. I mean, it's just insane. It's insanity. Darcy is finally going to be called in. Try to get all the information he can. Darcy does fall, but he gets a little bit of information on the player street. But it looks like they're going to be banging through this glass. He bangs through the door. They hear him. Nice nade comes in. He does get information off of that. Actually, he gets the kill on that. Reflex is going to get pinched by Deform. Deform should kill him. He does. 2v3 situation for the side of Oath. Now 2v2. Orkin trying to do what he can from the top ropes. DR taking the route, is able to get one. And then Drizzy clears out the other guy, Blue Elephant. And Carolina Phantom Wraiths will go up 2-0. I think we just call that a Dior masterclass there. 18-2 ends at 18-2. 9.0 KD for the side of Dior. Bert 1-6 didn't even matter. Mike and Ike 1-7. I mean, Bert, he was like, "You drop the breadsticks, we'll be good, buddy. I got you. I'm gonna put you in my backpack. You're gonna fit in there just nice." All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hop into map number 3. I'm gonna let you listen with some music, look at the score, and we'll be back momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hopping in to your map number 3. I would do listen-ins, but we're not doing listen-ins because both teams aren't in the cord that I'm in, so we're just going to keep it simple. If I can't do a listen-in with both, we're not going to listen in with one. But I know if you are Dior, you are trying to keep this momentum going if you are Dior. Just making sure team overlay is good. It is good. Carolina Phantom Wraiths on the attacking side thus far. Dior hitting around. Finally hops on that B point. Burt jumping out mid-map. Dior trying to help him. Unfortunately, you got 2 players from the side. The form does get fallen out on top triple. The body shots are coming in from, I believe that was Reflex. I mean, why are we shooting bodies? I mean, you got to do a lot more to be shooting bodies like that. But, hey, to each of them, shooting bodies is not forbidden. But sometimes that does come back to bite you in the butt. So they are having a hot start off of this current defense for the side of Oath. They are getting the kills they need, but the kills are slowly fading away. The kill feed is slowly turning purple. That Carolina Phantoms purple. Just like that, the 4 go down for the Carolina Phantoms. The stacking point is coming in. 3 are on the point, but you got Dior just doing what he did that S&D, just being a ghost. Casper, they can't see him. Just like Rybread said, they cannot see him. He's just doing it all for his team. They finally do see him. Siege does see him, but the age point does go down for the side of the Wraiths, and it looks like Burt is in a prime position to cause a lot of damage on this B zone. Oh, the knife comes in. Kills come in favor of the Oaths. Last alive is Burt, but he is tearing it up inside of their spawn. He's just trying to keep the pressure off the Wraiths on their side of the map to try to slow the roll so they aren't able to spawn kill him. But it looks like Burt taking the wrap here. Should find one, might find the second. He does not, unfortunately, but you do have Dior. He should win this battle. He catches one, unfortunately Reflex gets the straight. Rizzik trying to hit this route onto Top Grandma's, but unfortunately his teammate does trade him out. 58 seconds on the clock, 14 of 14 in the lives. If you're Carolina Phantom Wraiths, you just have to slow it down here, play for the picks. I mean, you got plenty of time to work with as long as you win these ones. Burt with a huge 2, able to hop on the point, start slowing that roll. Unfortunately, Siege is top mid. He does guess wrong. 2 down for the side of 3 down for the side of Oath. Last alive is Reflex. He's going to try to push up this top triple, get these kills. Actually, he's going to go top mid. Burt is looking for him. He's ready. All they have to do is turn around and watch this left side now. They have the help. Siege is trying to get 2. He might get 2 here. He does get the 2-piece. Is able to clear him out. 7-5 in favor of Carolina Phantom Wraiths on the lives here. They just need to play a little S&D. They do get 5 ticks on the round. So even if they are not able to cap it, still huge progress from the Wraiths. 4-4. They can win it here. Orkin with a huge kill onto him. 3-3. Burt able to stop the point. A 1v2 for Burt. Unfortunately, whoever that was able to trade him out. And Carolina Phantom Wraiths will fall in this round number 1. We got it. The chatters in the chat are saying that Dior will be under 25.5 kills. If you're Dior, you're looking to prove them all. And currently 7-8. If it goes to the 5 rounds, he should get past the 25. But people are playing on the downfall. Let's see if this was a money line. Let's see if they win any cash on this money line. Trades come in for the side of Carolina Phantom Wraiths. Currently got the Oaths in the blender. They're looking to just push up, take this map control. They had 5 tickets last round. Reflex with a huge turn onto Orc and Drizzik there. Dior opting to back up here. They're just trying to keep the pressure off of the point. They don't even need to do much. All they have to do is slow the roll, keep them off the points, play for the defense for that round number 5, round number 4, whatever they decide to do. Just play for the defense. Dior can do it all. He's a sub AR. Dior, the kill. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm sure you can know where I'm going. But 25 seconds left on the clock for Oath. They have a lot of work to do. They will guess right. Orkin does win a huge one. Gets the pre-fire in. Dior kills Reflex on the A point. 2 will last alive for the side of Oath. Dill Pickle will hop this B zone. And his teammates will get there to give reinforcements for Pickle. Dior gets one. Drizzy just trying to play his life as best he can. They have 12 seconds left on the clock. Unfortunately, not able, with all the kills, not able to kill him. He gets one. Whoever's, looks like Burt was able to help clear the B zone. Last alive is Dill Pickle and Reflex. Unfortunately, they are unable to get to the hill, and Carolina Phantom Wraiths will answer back with round number 2. Looks like Carolina Phantom Wraiths have 5 rounds. Nice snap on by Dior. Unfortunately, unable to get the kill. Carolina Phantom Wraiths looking to take a wrap here. Try to maybe get some progress on this B zone. You do have Mike and Ike. Is being a little sneaky, running top mid. Almost gets the kill with Deform top window. Orkin or Burt finally gets traded out on that B zone. Not able to get any ticks on the progress. 28 to 25. Actually, I think I need to put the names up. I know I got them. Okay, good. 28-25 in favor of Oath. If you're Carolina Phantom Wraiths, you're just trying to get some ticks here. Burt with a turn on onto Reflex, I believe. Number 7, last alive. They do trade him out. All 4 down for the side of Oath. If you're Carolina Phantom Wraiths, you are currently stacking this point, trying to do what you can. They just have to hold off one push, and this A zone should go down. The kills come in favor of the Oath. Dior does answer 2. They got 2 ticks. They were probably about 3/4 of the way on that tick number 3 from that A zone. Free fall for the side of Oath. Last alive just fell as well. So it looks like Carolina Phantom Wraiths will extend this time to 1:30, 19-17 in favor of lives. Let's see if they can close it out here. Burt is trying to do all they can. Dior gets one. Dior does fall to the other. Last alive is Orkin, but he is in their spawn. He's pushed up. He's trying to cause some damage, trying to allow his team to push up and get some map control. He does spot Siege. He's just trying to play his life. Unfortunately, Siege is able to find the kill. Looks like the stack is coming in for the side of the Wraith. You just have to watch the back. He gets the kill, which is huge. He plays his life perfectly. The kills come in for the Carolina Phantom Wraiths. Last alive is Siege. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's able to do anything. He's got too much pressure on this side of the map. He gets one, but he gets traded out. And about 2 seconds left on the point. They just have to kill this last player. They kill him. Dill Pickle, the only person. And Carolina Phantom Wraiths will close out this round number 3. The line is getting interesting. He is getting close. He's on the cusp. I think Carolina Phantom Wraiths close out this map number 3 if they keep playing the way they're playing. They're playing lights out COD at this point. I think this is Dior here. I could be wrong, but absolutely cooking. I mean, all the players are absolutely cooking. Dior on 17. He has to get, what is it? 8 kills, actually 9 kills. 8 kills to be under, 9 kills to be over. Can he pull it out here? Or is Smoke going to take the money line away from Rye Bread? the way his team's playing, they're currently giving him the spawn trapperoo. Burt 24-14. Orkin or Drizzik 21-15. Absolutely frying. Burt's just making a menace in their spawn. They are not able to break out. They have no map pressure whatsoever, and they're just getting spawn trapped. Dior 19, only 5 away from being the under. He needs 6 to break the over. But if you have Burt in the spawn, absolutely being a menace, it doesn't look like he may not get the opportunity to do that. You are on 20, 28-19 in favor of the Wraiths. Looks like if you are the side of this Oath squad, you are slowly breaking down, you're slowly dwindling, and it kind of looks like they give up. They're not shooting back. Deform is shooting back. This is a caster, ladies and gentlemen. He is popping off, probably the best caster / player in the league of this ZGL squad. He is doing it all. Looks like Oath will finally hop the point, but it looks like Deform is here. He's going to play it slow, wait for his teammate to get that top triple, get these kills. They will get the trade. 25-13, 17 seconds on the clock. Looks like the line will be in favor of Smoked. He's going to get the money line. I don't know how much Rye Bread owes him, but it looks like these Carolina Phantom Wraiths came to play. And ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it. Nobody's been able to get to a point, and it looks like the Carolina Phantom Wraiths will take your map number 3 and full sweep this Oath squad. So let's see some full sales in the chat. I got an emote for you guys. They full selled them. 3-0 sweep. They swept the floor with them. And just like that, Carolina Phantom Wraiths will take map number 3. Unfortunately, I was not able to see that, but here's your winners. Let's get them on the big screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at your players. That one,
Congratulations.
you have.
You played
Thank you
yourself.
for the follow. I appreciate that, Birdie. But for the winners, we have Drizzik on your left. He was shocked with Dior on that map number 2. Absolutely baffled on what Eddie had. Then you had Deform, caster turned Call of Duty Pro for the ZGL League. Then we have Dios, absolutely stone cold face for that map number 2. Bird is just here for that control. They will take your victory. And let's not forget the most important man of all, that does make this happen for this squad, scheduling the match, doing everything he needs to do, and that is going to be Coach Dashy. After he saw Dior on that map number 2, that was his face the whole time. I have a screenshot of him. It was absolutely dragging the floor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was your Carolina Phantom Wraiths versus Oath Gaming, where they took the 3-0. We're going to get the map set up just shortly for the 3-0 here. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you have a good night.